Okay. One of the worst dates on Hinge. I think I met her. No, maybe, yeah, it was Hinge. Agreed to meet up at a bar. 8 p.m. or it's like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Sharp. I don't know if I said sharp. I probably didn't say sharp, but I said 8 p.m., right? She texts me at 8 p.m. I'm already there, 5 minutes early. BTW, by the way, because I'm punctual and for other reasons. She texts me at 8 p.m. and says, hey, I'm running a bit late. I'm like, well, you could have texted me that 10 minutes ago before I left, but okay, whatever. So I'm there waiting, right? 8:15, she says, I'm getting in the Uber now. I'm like, okay. Oh. She's coming from downtown, right? 8:30, she arrives. Something that I value a lot is someone who's punctual. First date, first impression. If you're going to be 30 minutes late, that's a problem. I'm gonna be like, feel a certain type of way about that. And it's okay if they're a bit late, like, and if they let you know ahead of time, but she didn't really, she sent me 2 texts and she didn't let me know ahead of time. But the big thing is when she showed up, there's no apology. There was no, it didn't need to be, I didn't need like a, oh my God, Brian, I'm so sorry. I just needed like, hey, sorry I'm late. How's your night going? Yeah. There wasn't a token apology. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, I'm going to torpedo this date.
Oh, gosh.
And she was catfishing.
Oh.
Because she was doing some crazy angle shit with her photos.
I mean, is that catfishing, though, if you know your angles?
Well, hold on. Because, Eric, pull up the photo. Oh, zoom in, Eric. Zoom in. Get that nice. Yep. Keep going. More. Wait, less. Yeah, there we go. Yes. All right. I think she might have been like a descendant from the royal line because she looked inbred. I'm going to say it. She literally had a jaw just like this. She had it's called a Habsburg jaw. Look it up on Wikipedia. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I was like, she looked inbred. I'm going to say it. I didn't. You look upset.
Oh, no, I'm just tired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. We're done soon. We're going to be done soon. But, so I was catfished. She was late. So I forgot exactly what I did, but she was like, I didn't even want to get a drink at that point. She's like, do you want to get a drink? I'm like, no, I don't really feel like drinking. Like, let's just talk, whatever. And then, I don't know what I said, but, yeah, let's just say, like, I think we only hung out for like 30 minutes and then the day was over. Because I was like upset. I wasn't upset.
What did you say? You know what you said to her. I know you know.
I was just like, I was a little fucking like, I was like, all right, you're fucking 30 minutes late. Like, you didn't even have the courtesy to let me know ahead of time. You knew you were going to be late. You didn't even do like the polite thing, which would be if you're 30 minutes late to apologize. Let me go ahead. I mean, I was kind of like a little bent out of shape, not going to lie. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I didn't feel like drinking anymore. And she was like, oh, I really want to drink. And I was like, okay. I didn't really say anything rude. I was just like, I don't know. I probably, honestly, like, I threw the vibe off because I was already upset. And like, maybe I shouldn't have gone. I wasn't like, fuck you, but I was just like, I was kind of like standoffish.
You're upset.
Yeah,
and
a little bit,
it. Right?
But not upset in the way like fuck you, you're so rude. I was just like, I was not impressed. I'm like, okay, and then you're fucking catfish and all this shit. So
it's a lot adding up. Yeah,
I feel like it sucks that she didn't say sorry because like I feel like not even acknowledging that you were late, like that's just weird.
My go-to would have been like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, have you been waiting here long? And then
or I'd have been like, thank you
something for like definitely apologize.
How late was she again?
30 minutes late. I think that 30 minutes late warrants an apology. Again, I wasn't like expecting her to like get on the floor and beg for my forgiveness, but just like as she was approaching, be like, hey, sorry, I was running late. How's your day going?
Yeah.
But it wasn't even that. She just showed up and she was like, didn't acknowledge it, and that not acknowledging it. If she had said, hey, Brian, I'm sorry, I would have been like, totally fine. I would have been
Yeah.
like, she was
Yeah.
late, but hey, whatever, it happens. She said sorry, that's okay.
Yeah.
But not acknowledging it, then I'm like, okay, now you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
And I think within a first date, first impressions are everything.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
that goes along with just like on a first date to meeting someone casually, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that carries on with everybody. And I
Yeah.
think, you know, especially in your circumstance, like having that happen in a first date, why would you want to carry on any longer? You know, you're faking it at that point and you're wasting
Yeah.
your time.
I've
Yeah.
had guys end it just because like I'm 15 minutes late and they said I'm sorry, but I genuinely what is it called? I value my time more than for you to be late. So I don't want to see you. So I'm just going to leave. And I'm like, I'm
feel-
on my way, but okay.
I feel like if you do
That's
it
awesome.
respectfully,
Yeah.
if like you're like, hey, I don't, or like, could we reschedule? Or like, if it's
Yeah.
really worth it, they'll want to reschedule. But like, I feel like if you're running 30 minutes late, like that's pretty late.
Yeah. Eric, is the audio on 80? Can you just check? It sounds a bit, for some reason it sounds low. I don't know. But yeah, that's, it's definitely pretty bad if they're running late like that. And